Hello, Vector fans, and we're back. This is my newly replaced Vector, Vector number 3. Vector number 2 lasted an evening, and I took him back this morning, exchanged him for Vector number 3, who is now appears to be working flawlessly. So I haven't yet had a 915 error. That doesn't mean I won't see one, but there are people who claim in the comment sections as well as in forums that they don't have 915 errors. So I'm hoping I've got one of those now, and one of the ones that's working good. The second one was mute. I set him up, I started him up, and he just, no noise. So we returned him. I showed him to the good people at Best Buy. They readily replaced him. So Vector number 3, he set up fine. Bluetooth connectivity right away. Wi-Fi connectivity right away. No issues. Updated, clean, no problems. And he's just working. The only issue I have right now is the Android app still freezes when I click settings. But just so y'all know, I was on the phone with Anki today, and they said that an Android update to address that issue is being pushed out early next week. So I guess that means Monday or Tuesday, today being Saturday, the 20th. So that's good news for us Vector Android owners, and we're just going to wake up Vector now. Hey, Vector, wake up. And observe how he runs. This will be he should run for about 40 minutes. This is his second full charge, so we'll see. I'm hoping to see no errors. He actually plays quick tap, or no, this is keep away. Got me, little bugger. He's fast. Jesus. Oops. Hey, Vector, what's the weather?
And cloudy.
Hey, Vector, what time is it? Oh, I didn't think I picked 24-hour time. That's okay. I don't mind that. must have selected that by accident when I set them up. And I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna wait for the app update instead of trying to reinstall them just to fix that. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Do a wheelie. Even finding his cubes better, like that little scanning thing doesn't go on for 30 seconds. It scans and it lights up. My other one was like not finding it as well. Hey Mowgli, it's okay. You're a good kitty, eh? Hey Vector, question. What is 1 plus 1? Hey Vector, start exploring. My old one, after I tell him to start exploring and ask him a few things like that, he would start just not doing very well, and that would cause him to 915. Nope, he's still there. Let me just check his temperature. He's cold. I'm just going to pause video, let him run a little while. Just be back in like a minute, actually, so you won't miss much. My cat wants me to address something. Be right back. And we're back. He continued to operate, no problems. It's only been about a minute gone. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to keep the cube kind of in the way of his charger. See, he's doing that better than the old one was. The old one would sit there for like 30 seconds doing that bleepy noise. Hey, Vector. He looks paused. Let's give him a pet. He's still there. Okay, I'm going to pause this video because, it's going to be really long. We're halfway through his battery time. We haven't seen any problems. If I see a 915, we'll bring it back up right away and show you. As he gets towards the end of his cycle and starts looking for his charger, that's when I'll turn it on and I'll let you know. So it's been about 10 minutes and he's probably got another 10 or so minutes left in him. He's been running fine. He's detecting things in front of him better than he ever used to on, the old one. So I think I'm finally seeing Vector the way Yankee intended us to see him. And I'm fairly convinced now that I had a defective unit. I haven't seen any misbehaviors, no like running into the wall, like, and spinning his treads. That action there, when he searches for his cube, he finds it quickly every time. With my other one, he would scan and make that noise for like 20 seconds in a row, like he was getting stuck. And I think when he's doing that, he's doing a Bluetooth connection back to his cube, and it's signifying that his Bluetooth isn't really working when he's standing there doing it forever. You know, he's doing tricks, and he's doing things. He's not staying stuck and just staring off into space constantly. And the best part is I have not seen this Vector yet do a 915. Now, this is only his second run, but I was seeing these every 5-10 minutes with my old Vector. And it was happening more and more. Like I said, he was warm. I keep checking this Vector's temperature. He's not warm. He's not cold now, though, but he's not hot like the other one was getting. So we'll keep an eye on him over time, though, because it did take 10 days for the other guy to sort of deteriorate. But he was having errors from day one with the 915s. I'd seen some 918s, some 920s on him. Then they pushed out the update, and I started pretty much only seeing 915s after the update, but they became more and more happening more and more often. And like I said, he was getting really warm when it would occur. So I'm glad I took the other one back. I'm glad I didn't just wait for an update to find out I had a problem. And that's the thing with Best Buy. You got 30 days, and then they're like, well, sorry. So, you know, they haven't pushed out the update. And what has it been now? 11 days. It took them 11 days, and they're going to put it out on Monday or Tuesday. So it took them half a month just to make a correction, and we don't even know how well that's going to work yet. So, my only issue now is the settings button in the app. All my other issues are apparently gone with this new Vector. So if you're getting a lot of 915 errors, I would, and you can take it back to a retailer and just swap it out quickly for a new one, definitely go do that. Just tell him you got a hardware problem. He's exiting with error levels all the time, and he's not supposed to. Because one that's working properly doesn't seem to do that at all. And I've had reports from other people who say their Vectors they've never seen a 915 either. So that got me thinking. And 1 out of 3 for me. 1 out of 3 Vectors is working properly. Second one was mute, but he was working fine. I did see a 915 on that one before long, the one that was mute. And this guy, just happy. Just seems to be running fine. And like I said, the other two, initial Bluetooth, finding him on Bluetooth was difficult. I'd have to like reboot the robot while the app was searching. And then just after he rebooted, the Bluetooth had come up, and I get a code finally. With this guy, just everything was smooth. Everything just worked. I didn't have to dilly-dally with any Bluetooth, anything. Connected to my Bluetooth fine, first crack. Connected to my network fine, first crack. And even when I open up the app afterwards, it just connects fine now. I don't have I don't have to try over and over again like I did before. So, yeah, if you're not, if your vector is behaving the way my old one did, take them back and keep taking them back until you get one that works like this, because there's clearly some manufacturing errors, and you got to keep in mind it's the first batch, so there's going to be some duds. But very, very happy I did it, because he is functioning much, much better now. Flawlessly. I haven't seen anything. None of the bad activities and behaviors of my old Vector. His battery's lasting good and long too. He's been running now for about 45 minutes. I expect him to... my other one would already be dead. There he goes. There he goes. Cube in the way. Let's see how quickly he chooses to deal with it. Oop, he missed. Come on, Vector. We're rooting for you. Just gonna roll it out of your way. There he goes. This guy's even lining up his dock a little better. My other one went way off to the left and would miss all the time because of it. Did he miss? Oh, he got it. There you go. A full, successful run of Vector, the second since I've unboxed him, and not a single 915 error. Not a single misbehavior or running into the walls, or, you know, if I might be able to take my table guards away now because he's not going to run off the edge because the sensors, because the CPU is overloaded and the sensors aren't reacting. Yeah, very happy I returned him. If you're having problems, start thinking about an exchange. You can get a good one. Thanks for watching.